All right, folks. Welcome to Game Beaters.
What's going on, folks?
It's been a while.
Here we are. We're still alive.
Weird
Hope
shit
everyone's
going
being
on.
safe and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's why we haven't been around. We've been just keeping our distance and been trying to figure out a way to talk with you guys. And
Right. We definitely missed y'all, though.
we were just talking
Indeed.
before this, getting ready, and it's like we're all talking about how much we miss the streams and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. The streams. We had a blast on the streams.
We'll be back there at some point.
To be continued.
So what have you guys been up to since all this went down?
I'm trying to get this new job up and going. I got an office set up that I haven't been in at all. It's got a pile of furniture set up along the wall. The checks are still clearing, so.
Right.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
But this all went down right when you were just about to move into the office, right?
It did.
I think I remember.
Yeah, it's definitely thrown a big old monkey wrench into everything, but I mean, it is
Right.
what it is.
Yep.
I was just saying, how about you, Eva? What have you been up to?
Still working our company since COVID. The bars are closed and all in it. We have more help because of the bars being closed with the on-premise employees that work with the bars and stuff. So we've got more help with the merchandising of our accounts. And I don't have as long as days as I had. They want us working 30 hours a week, but getting paid for 40. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a nice plus.
Yeah, trying to get us in the accounts as soon as possible and getting us home, as soon as possible. Other than that, watching TV, still watching wrestling. That'll never change. Playing video games, trying to keep from going nuts,
Yeah, I think a lot of us are.
How about you there, Dan B?
Yeah, no doubt.
Me? I've been working on an album. I mean, I started working on it. It was pretty much done before this whole thing went down. But
I remember you saying.
Yeah. And so basically it was ready in like February, but with release dates and stuff, you got to kind of plan them out. And
right.
It didn't come out until May 1st, yesterday. And so I've been doing that and working on videos for it, and it's kept me really busy.
That's cool, that first one's killer.
Yeah,
I love
it. Out. Yes, definitely. If you like cool shit, definitely check this out because Dan killed it.
Oh, thanks. The album's out too. Like, there's singles out, and it's called I Am Bobo Bot, and you can find it on my music YouTube page, which is just Dan B. And then the album's out too. The album's out on Spotify, on Google Music, on
blowing up
Amazon, wherever you can stream music, you can listen to it. And the album's called The Singularity.
Right on.
Yeah. I feel like that was a good use of my time.
So with this shit going on, you guys haven't really been able to practice or anything, you and Nirvana and Nameless.
The endless Nameless, yeah. I got on the drums the other day, pretty out of shape. I only lasted about 3 or 4 minutes.
The Dick Boots of yesteryear would be kicking this Dick Boots' ass right now.
I know.
So what video games have you guys been playing? Anything?
I just started Final Fantasy VII Remake. I haven't really got into it far enough to have an opinion on it yet. I mean, it looks amazing, but
I heard it's way different. Like it's more of a hack and slash than an RPG.
Yeah, I mean, they have some sort of classic mode that's supposed to be closer to a turn-based thing, which is kind of what I was wanting. I wasn't really wanting the hack and slash because it gets pretty chaotic. But I'm gonna try that classic mode and see what I think of that. So that, and I've been playing MLB The Show with my son over online. That's been fun, although he's been kicking my ass every game.
Man, you can't let son whoop that ass.
He's had the last 2 or 3 games. I mean, he's pretty accomplished in it, actually.
Well,
more so than I thought he'd be.
He loves baseball. I mean, baseball, it's badass. Love baseball,
That's good. Chip off the old block, though.
Yep.
I did have a perfect piece of kismet, though. I traded my own player named Dick, of course. And I I had bases loaded, and he was like, "If you hit a grand slam right now, I'll give you $5." Very next pitch, it was a grand slam. So that was pretty great.
Did you say I would be expecting that in my PayPal?
So he's been straight out hustling right now. He's been trying to mow yards and stuff, trying to earn him enough money to get him a PS5 when those get released.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you probably haven't seen him in a while, have you?
I haven't. It's been a little rough.
That sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen my mom's since the end of January either, and it's tough. I mean, I feel like I'm losing, lost time,
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, there's definitely people.
Yeah,
I
I'm
miss
glad
too.
I got my mom that puppy. I got her a cockapoo or whatever it is, half cocker
We had
spaniel.
a cockapoo.
Anyway, it's a half poodle. It's a good dog. It's worked out so far for her, so that's good.
I was just saying, I hate when I look in the toilet and I can't tell if it's a cockapoo.
Oh, damn.
Well, if you got random cocks in your toilet, I mean, that's a problem I'd be wanting to look into.
You never know when that shit's gonna fall off, man. That's all I'm saying.
Damn. You ain't that old yet.
How about you, Evil Dan? What have you been playing?
Oh man, I've been playing. Been playing MLB, but I also got Madden 20. Yeah, I got it late too. It's a really good game. I mean, they've added a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of in depth in the creation mode and stuff, and been having a blast doing that. And, tough thing, I put Brady on the Tampa Bay Bucks. It was tough trading him to that team because nobody that's a Pats fan wanted to see him a Buccaneer, but is what it is. And then here, recently Gronk has joined him in Tampa Bay. Well, he's not on that game, so I made him, of course, and put him on Tampa.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, he kills it. It's been a lot of fun though playing that game. That it just seems like MLB The Show and Madden has got better and better every year.
Crazy how they've gotten better each year. It's like you would think there'd be some sort of wall that they could hit,
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Sometimes they add extra controls that they shouldn't, But
Yeah.
For the most part, the gameplay has not changed that much. I mean,
You think they'll have actual NFL games, live games?
man, I really don't know what to think, man. I keep hearing about it, and I can't imagine, empty places. You can watch it on TV, but no spectators. That just, I don't know.
It'd be almost like basketball with one of the big scares there with the players themselves is it's a big contact sport.
Oh yeah,
Football is even worse. So
I really can't believe the wrestling. I mean, they must be testing all the time.
Oh, they gotta be. I mean, that's a lot
Somebody
less.
bleed.
That's a lot less people, though. I mean, you talk about a professional football team. That's what 80 players, something crazy like that.
That is a
And
big risk right there.
What 10 or 11, 10 players every play against 10 players.
Well,
A
just
lot
think,
of contact, a lot of incidental. Who knows what?
just think, both teams could be like spread it like wildfire.
Yeah.
That's scary shit. It really is. Yeah.
And that's not to say nothing about, the 40, 50, 60,000 fans that might be at a game.
Yeah.
I can't see them pulling those kind of numbers, or I can't see them being able to do that.
Just think of all the money that's going to be left on the table, though. I mean,
Oh yeah, Major League Baseball's already lost millions
yeah.
and millions.
Yeah, it should be in full swing right now. I heard something sad the other day. I was watching ESPN, and they're saying that what do you do with these kids that have scholarships to go to school?
Right.
And they're going to lose those scholarships.
I could see them just carrying it over, like maybe doing a one-time exception, to allow it to carry over the next year, so that like maybe a year just didn't even happen. Really, you know what I mean?
It's going to be crazy if there's not a college football season either. I mean, because that's our Christmas. I mean, the beer business is Christmas. That's when we smash. I mean, just
it's a big moneymaker for a lot of different things.
Tailgating,
for the school itself, and for all of the extracurricular things outside of it, like
Yeah.
you and what.
With us not having the bars open, I'll tell you what, that's taking a beating on that too. I mean, our beer sales are just through the roof, because that's all people are doing basically. But
Well, so anyway, Dan B, what are you playing these days?
yeah, no doubt.
Well, I wanted to say I definitely have drank my own fair share of lady beers during this thing.
Hopefully
Man,
it
that
ain't
shit
none of
didn't
that
start
claw.
happening until them seltzers came about.
Hopefully it ain't
What's up
pretty
with that?
much. But no, I've been playing a few things. I played most recently. I've been playing Streets of Rage 4, and
Badass.
Streets of Rage 4 is pretty fun. Yeah.
That sounds. Yeah.
The other thing I've been doing is I just got a Jay and Silent Bob video game.
Oh, that's got to be awesome.
Yeah, man, it's for Nintendo. Like they made an actual Nintendo game with a cartridge and everything. And
Are you serious?
yeah,
That is dope.
Yeah, and so that was like a Kickstarter thing, and I backed that, and so they sent me some stuff, and I can play it now early. It doesn't actually come out. It will come out on like Switch and stuff in like 2 weeks or a week from now. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a review on that early, and so you might look for that on the channel.
Dude, that sounds cool, man. I didn't even know they made anything like that. That's badass.
Yeah, man. Only someone like Jay and Silent Bob would do something like that,
That's great.
$60, little man. Put that shit in my hand.
Yeah.
What's the game called?
It's called Jay and Silent Bob's Mall Brawl, and it's like a Double Dragon kind of game.
It's like a what?
So it's like Double Dragon where you.
Oh, damn! You got me sold.
Right. You play two players. You could be Jay or Bob.
Characters in there.
I love Mallrats. That's like my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies.
Yeah, the first level boss is the security guard from Mallrats. So you got that going.
That's great.
It's pretty fun, man. It's pretty fun. I've only played through 4 levels. I think there's like 10. So I'll probably hop on. I was thinking about just playing it and streaming it just solo, and because unfortunately you guys can't be here, and I want to review it.
I'd like to see it though.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think you guys would dig it. They've also got
dig it.
Part of this is they have a PC game coming out too, which is a much more modern looking beat 'em up. So that would be fun to check out when it comes out too.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is a Jay and Silent Bob game too?
Yeah, they have a second Jay and Silent Bob game coming out, and I funded both of them, so hopefully the other one will be that one's like a little more involved, and it's going to take longer for them to come out with it.
Sounds cool.
Yeah,
right on.
That new WWE game we could talk about.
Oh man, that game looks great.
The new WWE game.
Yes.
Yeah,
it looks great.
Yeah, I saw like a little footage of it, and like it's got like The Rock in it and stuff, but it looks really cool, like an old arcade or something.
Yes, it looks great. Do you know I think there's a level in that game that you can like throw your opponent and he'll get ate by an alligator?
Right, yeah. I saw that, and there's like firebomb moves and stuff like that.
Dude, it looks great. I can't wait.
It looks like a lot of fun. I think it comes out this year.
Man, what's that going to be for?
For all the systems. I think they're replacing the 2K series with it.
Yeah, because they're bombing.
Yeah, well, they kind of sucked. They weren't making them very well.
Man. Them 2K series, they look all right, but man, you got to be a rocket scientist to pull off some of them moves.
I know. After the SmackDown games, it just went downhill. The SmackDown games were so good back in the day.
Yeah. And I mean, the new 2K ones, the last 2 years have been super glitchy. There's like, if you look up on YouTube, there's a lot of funny compilation videos of just glitches of like, characters just like warping out of place and jumping around the arena and stuff. It's pretty fun to watch, actually, the glitches.
I bet. There's a glitch in Madden 20. I was playing against the Lions, and I was using the Pats, and the game was over, and their commentators were saying at the end, now, who would have ever thought a team would come into New England and beat the New England Patriots? I'm like, we're in Detroit. We're in Detroit. was like,
Well, see,
okay.
even the game don't want to be in Detroit.
They probably don't want to be in Detroit.
So the Last of Us is coming out early, because that got leaked somehow, and they decided to put that out. Are either of you guys fans?
Of The Last of Us? Yeah, man. They early released it?
I know he is.
Last I heard, it was going to be June something.
Yeah, it was going to be June something, but before that, they were talking about like not releasing it till next year, even though it was finished because of COVID and stuff. They wanted to,
it looks cool, but
yeah,
Last of Us looks cool, but it's not my kind of game. But it's definitely dope. I mean, the graphics and I don't know how good I'd be at a game like that.
I mean, it's a zombie.
That's still
game,
the story though, that it's coming out in June.
Yeah, it's coming out in June, as far as I know. I think it might just be digital at first or something. Like Final Fantasy, they had problems with production getting it physical out there, and that's like I know it took you like a month to get it physically or whatever, but it had been out for a couple months because of they released it digitally. They were just having trouble. What do you guys think about like a disgruntled employer or whatever like leaking information because they were pissed because they want this game to come out so they can get paid and stuff like that?
Man, I don't know. It's hard to say that something like that. There's all kinds of stuff that we don't know about.
Yeah, that's true.
All kinds of layers to that. All kinds of variables.
Plus, with this shit going on, maybe they needed the money, really bad.
It's true.
Oh, I doubt they need the money.
Well, I think he's saying maybe the employee.
Some of the independent people probably do, not the company itself. I doubt.
No, I mean Sony owns Naughty Dog, so Naughty Dog ain't hurting at all.
But I could see some frustration on some of those coders and all that if they're not getting paid until it gets released.
Oh yeah,
and it was supposed to have been released last year.
Right.
Yeah, that I guess I could see how that would make you kind of salty.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming.
Indeed.
Yeah, this was great. I'm glad we got to do this and kind of shed some light on what we've been up to and just touch base with the peeps.
Yeah, and we want to hear what you guys have been up to too. Like, let us know in the comments and stuff.
Oh, definitely.
We miss you guys.
We miss hearing from you.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. We'll get through this all together, and we'll be back to what we're doing here before we know it.
That's right, and you'll see the Game Beater streams again.
Nah.
All right, guys. Peace out.
All right, take care.
All right, peace.
Later.